No Minecraft. Just a bunch of... basically like an audiobook stream. Reading a bunch of visual novels today, but... also, Merry Christmas, everyone. All done. So yeah, before I start doing the Sakuya part, there's actually a DLC that came out for one of the visual novels I read just recently. Before we do that, let's start with yeah, because I've already done Outdoor Adventures with Marisa Kirisame and CBT. Yeah, CBT with Yuka Kazami. Oh, I see. How's that going? Yeah, check this DLC out first. Marisa Fishing DLC. Yeah, I support the official release. I have some games on Steam. When Imperishable Night is gonna be on Steam, I'd love to play that. And log some hours too. Alright. Start. It's been a while since I last saw... oh, nice! Always a good game to play. Been a while since I last saw Marisa. Last time I met her, we went outside picking mushrooms, going fishing, and then camping outside together. Warm smile, the crackling sounds of the campfire, the cool breeze. Why are you pulling my arm away from the mouse? Guys, I think Neptune wants attention. Oh my god, Neptune, what are you doing? What was the night to never forget? She made that day truly special, but I wonder, what is Marisa up to? A letter telling me to come to the Misty Lake. It sounded like it was something important. I went there as fast as I could.
Yaha!
Yo! Oh. It's like you got the memo. I'm glad you came, just in time too. Might be wondering what exactly was so important. Well, today was the perfect time to go fishing, so I couldn't let up this opportunity to catch some fresh food with you. Huh? The fishing rod. Where's your mini Akero? Oh, no, this time we're doing it the ha ha ha. So punny, Marisa. Be honest. That's right, the last time we went fishing, it was a disaster. It ended up with me catching no fish and Marisa exploding the daylights out of the river. Sounds great. Hopefully we catch something this time. You bet. Although I was curious as to how she obtained the fishing rod, so I asked. About that fishing rod. I was really bored and decided to pay a visit at Corin's shop, and voila, it was there, a fishing rod. It was real neat. Came with some bait too. But did you pay for it? Ha ha ha! Hang on. And hi, Sophie. How are you doing today? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. Just borrowing it until I die. How nice. And then, since I have a lot of free time, I practice how to... What? Is it Neptune? I practice how to fish a little bit while waiting for you. Yeah? Why the typo? Oh, how did that go? Oh, don't worry about that. Lake is still perfect for fishing, don't worry. Well, I'll do my best this time. But hey, what you did earlier, that was some fancy fishing. But I can remember that premium lure you used. It worked like a charm. I didn't catch anything back then, and I lost that premium lure in that master spark explosion. Yeah, but thankfully I managed to get another one for you. Not sure how you found another one. This is someone left their window open. Don't worry, I'll put it back where it belongs eventually. Hey, we turn this into a fishing competition. Don't worry about running home, I have a spare rod you can use. Sounds like fun. Let's go. I'm going to show you how it's done. Ready? I'm ready. Let's go. I'll go scatter some of the premium bait I borrowed. This ought to make the fish go wild. The basics of the game. Be quick to react or the fish will get away. Use your mouse to reposition your fishing rod. Use your mouse left click when the rod is positioned on the fish. The hooks to the fish. You'll go into a situation called real time. Mash the spacebar button to overpower the fish so you could reel it in quick. Fish are not the same. One another mash quickly. Show her what you're made of. That's about it. Let's go. Let's begin. Okay. So this is pretty basic. Yeah, enjoy the mashing on my spacebar.
Self-voicing disabled.
Why did my text
Self-voicing disabled.
Oh my god, dude! One more. I mean, that's the score required. Time's up. And something big is coming. Get your fishing rod ready. You're gonna help me catch this thing. What? Whoa! Exactly, Marisa. Whoa! Look at the size of this thing. Wow. I caught this thing. Looks like I'm automatically the win. Oh, fair. Without me, you would have caught this thing. Oh, come on. Let me have this one, please. Fine. Even giving you this There's no way you'll beat my fishing score. We'll see about that. By the way, what exactly was that fish? I believe it was called... What is a shark doing in freshwater? In a freshwater lake? That's what I want. Oh, wait, there are freshwater sharks. I forgot about that. Although around here, we call it... Same or Same? Well, it's a black and white fish. And its Japanese name is... Same? That's right. Wait, you're... Wait, you're dressed in black and white, and your name is Marisa Kirisame. Are you a shark, Marisa? Probably just coincidence. It's the first time I'm seeing one myself. Mostly saw them in picture books and whatnot. Must be pretty rare. Poor thing, it must have been lonely. Couldn't grill it. I agree, we should leave it in this lake and let it do its thing. This thing was why you couldn't catch any fish last time. Maybe. Looks like we're done. Let's go grill these first. I'm hungry. Phew. Hey, let's tally the score. You did it! You beat my score! You caught so many fish that I can't even count. Or maybe I actually can't count. Anyway, great job. Have a good feast tonight. Ah. Looks like that's about it. Thanks for coming with me. Glad we had fun again. Have I ever told you the ones you caught looked really delicious? Hang on. Sorry about that. I'd say the same on when they're on the skewers. Putting the spices inside the fish made the flavor really special. The outside is crispy and not too dry. What's your recipe? Sorry, can't say. It's a big secret. Aw. I see. It's good. Just make sure you can do these again, alright? Sure. You're it too. I'm sure other people are gonna love it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. No problem. I'm happy you're enjoying them. So, what do you want to do next time? Mountain hiking? What about a tea party at the SDM? Or Scarlet Devil Mansion? Let's see. I could try let you meet an old friend. I'm sure you'll get along. I'm sure you'll really get along with her. Can she be able to join us in our next adventure? Of course. It's gonna make it really, really fun. Trust me. Sure. Shh. Tell you something. Her name is Alice Margatroyd. My not-so-next-door neighbor. I was hoping it would be Reimu. The doll maker? Yep. It's been a while since I've been with Alice. Seen her since the last incident, to be honest. She must be getting pale with all that staying indoors, from what I can tell. I know she'll come with us, though. She'll be a really fun addition. Fine if she doesn't come, though. Have you ever... What's with the typos? And have you ever met other yokai before? Hey, Marisa. I can introduce you to some. What about meeting the... What? Someone forgot to spell check? Or what about meeting Reimu, the Shrine Maiden? He's a bit grumpy at times, but you'll get along with her. Hey, Marisa. Huh? I love you. What's important is... Important? What? Okay! Did someone forget to spell check all this? Or grammar check? Oh man, I know my writing isn't the best, but jeez. What's important to me is you. Both of us are having fun. Down for any adventure as long as it's with you. You promise you always come whatever crazy event I can invite you to? I invite you to? It's a promise. Alright. Wait for whatever takes us next. And with that, I look forward to whatever wacky adventures I may find with Marisa. I thought I might as well get this out of the way.
And now, our feature presentation.
So let's start with, literally the acronym of this studio's. Sakuya Izayoi gives you advice and dabs. That's literally the title, I'm not joking. See? Yeah, we'll also look through this. Nitori Kawashiro offers you advice in exchange for cucumbers. It's like, what's with the titles? Those are like the things I've seen in the manga aisle at Barnes & Noble. Alright, start. Which game do I want to play? If it's top, guess we'll go with this. You walk slowly along the path in the forest. You enjoy the beautiful scenery of the trees. Nice stock photo, though. You admire the singing of the birds around you. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face. For this trip, you brought all the essentials with you. Flashlight, first aid kit, food, water. Most importantly, what you brought along with you is a pack of cucumbers. They're neatly placed in your pocket. Up ahead, you see a waterfall and decide to check it out. I like to check. Oh, that looks pretty. It's an awe-inspiring scene, yes, indeed. Simply gaze at the luxurious waterfall. While admiring its majesty, you suddenly see someone appear before your very eyes. Yay! My invention actually worked. Pretty good mock art of Zun's art. Ah, hello there, sworn friend. I'm Nitori Kawashiro. I may look like a human like you, but I'm actually what you guys called a kappa. I'm here to take your... How do you say that? Whoa, what's in your pocket? Is that what I think it is? You have a pair of cucumbers. You pull out a pair of cucumbers you assume she's referring to. It is, I don't believe it. Listen here, friend. I won't try to get too technical on you. I've got a lot of experience and knowledge in a lot of fields pertaining to the 3 F's. What does that mean? Wait, fiancés? I thought it would be something like finances, friends, and failures. You give me that packet of cucumbers and I could give you a detailed rundown on a topic pertaining to any of those aspects. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Doesn't look like I have much of a choice. Glad to hear it. I'll fulfill my end of the deal first. Now, what do you want help with? I was about to say finances. I guess I could reflect this as a way for this year. Try with this. I know all about that. How may I help you? Best way to put it. Yeah, sorry if I sound too negative, but being a bit honest with Nitori, maybe even Sakuya. No, not maybe. I have to be honest. No, maybe. Well, that's no good. I can't let my sworn friend feel like that. First, you have to identify what makes you feel that way. A common way one might feel like a failure is because other people around them seem to live more fulfilling lives. Well, more often than not, it's all lies. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, I wonder if people are actually listening to this. Those kind of people only show and tell you what they want you to see. For instance, you may see them make a lot of money, but they could also be drowned in debt. Or they could seem to have a healthy relationship with their spouses, but end up fighting every day. You don't need to concern yourself how others are doing. Even if they were doing as well as they seem, that has nothing to do with you. Truth is, there's gonna be someone ahead of you or behind you in some aspects of your life. There's no point in feeling inadequate because other people are seemingly doing better than you. It has nothing to do with your current situation. Next, if you feel like a failure because you're not happy with the way your life is, there's always room to change. And humans have shorter lifespans than people from my world. However, that doesn't mean you don't have enough time to change where you are right now. Humans feel like their lives are over when they reach a certain point in their lives, but the truth is, it can only just begin when you want it to. What? You know, especially Sophie. I wonder if she's hearing all this. Okay, I think Neptune has finished bothering me. He was wanting attention. Now he's laying down on the couch. Anyway, you have to identify what is it that you can do to make you feel more fulfilled and less like a failure. Work towards that. Dude! Who even has anyone even spell checked this? A method you can try is to write down every step that's preventing you from getting where you want, then reflect how you can overcome those obstacles preventing you, one step at a time. Conclusion: do not compare yourself to others. Focus how you can improve your situation one step at a time. Now I believe you have something for me. You hand over the cucumbers in your pockets. Plus fulfill your end of the bargain. Ah, thank you so much. It's been a while since I have one of those, don't mind if I do. Nitori unwraps the pack of cucumbers and eats the entire pack of cucumbers in one go. I don't Sorry about that. I got a little carried away there. Anyway, pleasure doing business with you. I'll be right here if you need me again. Need to see me again. Take care, my friend. Nitori disappears as we're returning to another world. Always pack more cucumbers from now on. Alright, now for the proper feature. Sakuya gives you advice and dabs! Oh my god, dude. Oh? You there? There you are. My name is Sakuya Izayoi. Sorry, you're in sort of a mysterious place. Not quite here, but not quite there. Sound check? I had some friends of mine come up with this place for you. Your personal area. You can come back anytime you want, no matter what. I'll also be your friend and your guide throughout all this. That said, what's on your mind first? Start off by telling me how you feel. Hard to hear that. Why do you feel sad? Hard to hear that. The other one. Oh, don't quit. Main menu. I think that make you feel anxious. It's probably the best way to put it. The other option. Guess feel lost. So I guess the best option for me is this. Here is a natural response that happens to everyone, even to the greatest of people. That includes you, it seems. Maybe you have a phobia or something, or perhaps scared of failing something important. So, the more you do something, the easier it gets. Sadly, fear and anxiety don't get better from doing nothing about it. It's not gonna be easy, but more often than not, it gets better and the fear will subside. You just have to keep trying. If your fear is something cannot really act upon, or is extremely crippling, there's no shame in getting help. Either through someone you trust, at least I could understand the former, or through the work of professionals such as a therapist. I don't know about a therapist, but someone I trust. That. Remember, you're not alone. Chances are there are other people going through what you're going through, and you can tackle your fear at your own pace. Doesn't matter if it takes you 1 week or 1 year to get over it. As long as you're trying, then you're doing great. I know you have it in you to overcome whatever is afflicting you. Good luck, and I wish you nothing but the best. Well, that's all I have to say on that matter. Did I manage to make you feel better? Say yes. I'm glad to hear I could have been of help, even if I only made you just a little bit better. I do have one last thing to show you to celebrate this occasion. Don't cry. Oh, God! Oh my God! I hope that will suffice. It seems that's the end, but you're free to come back anytime you want. Here's to better days and a bright future. And with that, we're off. Bonus scene. Let's go see the bonus scene. I know what I must do. Now I'm really fired up. Spellcard sign, dangerous action behavior. It's going good, Mr. Necromorph. How are you doing today? Happy holidays. Eternal. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you didn't think I was actually mad or anything. I hope you enjoyed my little show. That's all for now. Maybe I'll see you again with more things to show you. Take care and have a wonderful day. Wriggle, wriggle. You hear that? Oh, look who it is. Hello there. General Kenobi. Hello, Wriggle. Are you here to offer the humans some words of wisdom? I sure am. Well then, I leave the stages to you. Take it away. Oh, yeah. I've just been staying at my home this week. Especially with how cold it's. I know next week I'll be watching the new Puss in Boots movie. I really love that character, especially with those big eyes. I was trying to ask Sophie, did you hear all the things Nitori and Sakuya were saying? Hey, I'm Wriggle Nightbug. I can control and communicate with all kinds of insects. Ants, spiders, centipedes, fireflies, you name it. Yeah, that's a really good Christmas movie. Probably not as good as like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep, the first one, Sophie. Yippee-ki-yay! But as you can probably tell by now, I'm not exactly the most well-liked person. By being who I am, I freak people out and even disgust them. I get mocked, ridiculed, teased, threatened, and even bullied over what I do and who I am. Of course, I don't mean to play a victim and make you feel sorry for me. I realized long ago that your enemies chose you and you chose your friends. Well, right. There's no point in trying to convince people who already made their mind up. You know what I'm talking about. Arguments. I'm telling you, do not waste your time arguing with people. Man, I used to get in a ton of arguments with people who wanted nothing to do with insects. I would explain things like how a lot of insects are pretty clean and beneficial to the world. Don't say, Wriggle. Always end up the same way. Their opinions remain unchanged no matter what. I mean, I'm like really scared of like honeybees, for example, even though I know they don't attack people. Because if they stung people, that's basically suicide for them. Hey, this one time I was interviewed by a cheeky, self-proclaimed journalist of truth. Yeah, journalist of truth, sure. Even though I try to explain my side of what I do and who I am, she totally bullied me during the end of it. See what I mean? Well, anyways, there's civil discussions. And there's arguments. The end goal of an argument is somehow prove the other side that you're right and they're wrong. I'll put it bluntly, arguments, especially those with strangers, are almost entirely pointless. They're not fun, they're a waste of your time, and by the end of it, no one is really going to change their mind. Action. That's a tough one, especially ones with Arnold. But I'd have to say something like Terminator 2 at best. Or maybe even Predator. But that's but Terminator 2 is 90s technically, so 80s, it's gotta be Predator. Mainly because we feel we need to prove something to ourselves and the other person. Feel a part of who we are is at stake. Of course. Oh, yeah. I've yet to see Ramble 2. I should probably see that. Okay. Of course, just understand you don't have anything to prove to anyone. You like what you like, and you are who you are, and nothing can change that. No one ever spends their time angrily arguing with someone for a while and thinks, wow, that was a really good way to spend my time, and I don't regret it. Now, here's where civil discussions come in. If both you and the other party are willingly engaging with someone in a polite and civil manner, and both of you are having fun doing so, then by all means, keep at it. A civil discussion is just an exchange of opinions, so both parties can gain better understanding of something or someone through communication. The cool thing about that, about having a civil conversation, is that you can disagree with the other side and still have a discussion about it. Now, even civil discussion can turn into a heated argument. How do you do it simple? You just stop. Yeah, I know, like, one way to stop is by changing the subject, but I've met people that didn't want to change the subject. Like, no joke. Just wanted to keep the argument going. You're not having fun anymore. You're feeling uncomfortable. You're tired or just don't feel like it. That's when you stop. And again, there's nothing you have to prove to anyone. Rather not do it, just don't. So yeah, that's it. Basically, civil discussion are good, arguments are bad. I hope this bit of info was a little bit useful to you. Thanks so much for listening. Bye, Sakuya. Bye, human. I mean, yeah, I had the assumption when I first saw her, but knowing Touhou, it was pretty obvious to me Briggle is a girl. Now, that was a rather pleasant surprise. It seems like it's been a while since I last met Wriggle. What, since Imperishable Night? At any rate, it seems that's really it for now. Take care and have a wonderful day. Alright. Now for the next one. Save Me, Miss Sakuya. Along with Remilia Scarlet's DLC. Open? Okay. Yeah, it's really quiet. Oh, seems you really wanted it all to end. Good thing I came in at the last second. Glad you could be here with me today. Why did you save me? Well, I never meant to intrude, trust me. I would have left you alone and never interfered. Oh yeah, that makes sense, but considering that male characters very rare in the series, yeah. And also there's Ichiran Stand, who's actually one of the few male characters in the games. Yeah, her cloud partner, I think. Someone who's been watching you for a small bit sensed that deep down you actually didn't want it to end. It was faint, but your soul was crying for help, begging for another chance at life. Yeah, that's it. Couldn't remember his name. So I naturally volunteered to help. Regardless, I'm here for you. Couldn't they come up with some different color? Because I notice it's hard to see, especially with the background. I only want one thing, for you to get better. More specifically, I wanted you to get some sleep. Looks like you hardly got any. I can tell from looking at your eyes. Can't sleep. Oh, I see. I know how hard it is to get. I want you to remember this. What you did in the past doesn't matter right now. Well, I appreciate that, Sakuya. Whatever you may think is going to happen in the future doesn't matter right now either. Now, this is way too quiet. If it gets too loud, I'll obviously down the volume. Nothing else matters right now. The only thing that matters right now is you closing your eyes, getting a proper amount of sleep in. That's it. Nothing else matters except for you sleeping. Myself am quite tired too. It was fun work, but I could really use some sleep now. I'll rest right here with you. You may not notice, the more you try to sleep, the harder it gets to actually get some shut-eye. One shouldn't try to sleep. Fall upon them as natural as walking. Once you let go and stop thinking, you'll find that it's much easier to get some shut-eye. That said, take all the time you need. You can even just look at me if it helps you sleep. Whenever you're ready, right beside you. Oh my god! I'm here! I need you to help me with something. Ah, there you are. You seem rather well rested. From looking at your eyes, anyway. All thanks to you. I'm just glad I could have helped. Getting enough sleep is paramount to your daily activities. At any rate, it's good that it happened. I actually don't know who that is. Like, I haven't been paying much attention to Touhou recently, other than I assume the next game is coming out next year. Let me check. Oh, okay. Mahou Detective Satori. I didn't know about that. Oh, so she's like Mima, a vengeful spirit. Yeah, I'm actually looking at this right now. Looks pretty good, I'd say. I see. This task I'm gonna have you do requires you to stay sharp. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna have you make some food. More specifically, you're gonna make a fruit salad. Like me some fruits? Because I know I've been eating a lot of green apples recently. Since I assume it's a lot better than red. That's great to hear. I like fruits too. You can even make tea with fruit. At any rate, let's get started. Take this knife. I'm gonna throw these fruits in the air. Do your best to chop them. Don't worry, you don't think you can cut fruit in time. Say I'll give you all the time you need. Here we go, let's cut this fruit up. What's I supposed to do? Lick it or do like something with Fruit Ninja? A great job. Here's the next one. Oh, okay, just click it. Last one coming right up. Wonderful. I'll mix it all up in that bowl and hand it to me. That's cute. Let's see how this tastes. Delicious. It tastes even better, especially because you made it. Aww. Well, I hope the whole process was enjoyable for you, but... Yep. That's always fun to play at something like Dave and Buster. I still miss Infinity Blade to this day. That was really good. There was also another point to this. You may have some troubles in your life. Kind of thing that keeps running through your head, no matter how hard you try. What if thoughts, regretting past choices, anxious about the future? Oh my god, all these visual novels I'm reading right now really reflects how I'm feeling. Especially after this year and last. It's quite annoying when that happens, isn't it? However, I'm willing to bet you weren't thinking about such things while you were busy cutting that with me up, were you? It's important to keep your mind occupied with healthy activities such as these. Not wrong there. Guess once things warm up, I should really continue on some models I have to do for Warhammer. Like some Black Templar models I bought a while back. I see. It works wonders towards getting those nasty thoughts. In general, it's great for your well-being. I hope this was some use to you. That's all I can say for now. See you tomorrow. Take care. Fumos. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen some of the Fumos I have. Especially with Neptune holding them. Welcome back! I was able to finish my chores for the day earlier than usual, so I decided to call you here. So it's your third day here so far. I hope you've taken a liking to this humble mansion. I don't even know if her room is actually have some Fumo plushie. Why, yes, this is indeed my room. Yeah, you don't say. Nothing's better than here with a nice cup of tea after a long day of hard work. You must be wondering why I brought you. Perform a little experiment with you. Oh my. You're quite a peculiar human. Everyone around the mansion, even the mistress, is curious about you. Oh, 2000 of what? Of what, like Candy Crush? Is there even like a final level to that game? Never really played it because, really care for those kinds of games. Like the Jewel with microtransaction. Spell check. Therefore, as the chief maid, or chief head maid, mansion, my duty to satisfy these needs. I hope you don't mind, though. You actually play Candy Crush, Sophie? I'd never do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Anything for you. Why, thank you. I'm glad you have your trust placed in me. Yeah, indeed. Now come closer. I want you to lay down. Oh my. I'd love to play that George Takei clip, but so I think me saying it is good enough. Hope there's enough cushioning to your liking. Oh God! It's simple. I still need to get a 14 myself, Sophie. Yeah. Just answer these questions for me, and I'll give you an extensive profile that matches who you are. But yes, Sophie, were you paying attention to the previous game? Like, with all the advice I was given? They help you understand yourself better. Be honest as you possibly can. No wrong answer. Let's begin. Question number 1. Why do you hate living? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna release the 15 next year, Mr. Necromorph. Let's see. Next question. What about the most? Two. I see. Just a few more questions. Yeah, just like how there's every Call of Duty game coming out every year. Or every EA Sports game coming out every year. I know exactly who told me to. You're doing great so far. We're almost there. You blame it for all. Save myself. Not surprising. I don't really play sports games. The only one I really played was Panya, which was like a multiplayer golf game. Very good. Last question. Would you like to be buried? Guess something like this. Yeah, honestly, I enjoy golf the most. This feels relaxing to me, I guess. Well, thank you. Oh, I know, but in other places, they call soccer football. Guess that makes sense. I have enough information now. What I think. You're a naturally anxious person. You have your hopes and aspirations. You need a good push or two in the right direction to achieve them. Never really played those either. You have a lot of sadness in your heart. You need something or someone to help you stop letting your sorrows build up in you. Burn a lot of bridges, but only out of necessity. Only You need to learn to forgive yourself. You're too harsh on yourself sometimes. You think? Pretty accurate, right? Yeah, to be honest, I'd say so. Well, funny you should say that. Fizz, I made it all up. I was going to give you a response no matter what option you picked. To understand who you really are, I'd like to hang out with you more and get to know you better. Also, Sophie, don't they call, like, soccer over there, like, football? You know, like the ones where you actually use your feet and not hold it with your arms getting tackled? And all that. I'm more than happy to oblige by. Now, what was the point? Well, to be honest, I just... Okay. That aside, I did this to improve something to you. Oh, I see. And it doesn't really matter what I or other people perceive you as. You're always free to shape your own fate, your own destiny. Those up to you or for who you are, what you want to do matters. I know that choice is nonsense. Yes, the only choice I have is this. Believe it or not, I can relate. I wasn't always like the person you see before you. I felt lonely and isolated from other people. When I was working in this mansion, I was still rather cruel to humans, and even to those around me. But as long as I have a bed to sleep on, I don't need anything else. At the end of the day, I only thought of only myself. I'm sure you know, I was out solving an incident. There was a huge and unusual amount of red spider lilies growing everywhere. Well, long story short, I realized after that incident that the things you and I do matter. Even the smallest. To be honest, that doesn't surprise me. Or, as I like to see, who watch way too much anime. Especially in this type. At least that's what I think. Even the smallest, most minor action I do matter as well. I have an impact on people, big or small. It will eventually come around to have an impact on me, whether I realize it or not. So, from then on, I wanted to be a warm and kind to those around me. Yeah, that sounds about right, but again, that sounds like something I'd hear in a lot of animes as well. Sorry about that, answering to Discord messages. So from then on, I wanted to be a warm and kind to those around me. Well, for the most part. But yeah, we'll say this, Mr. Necromorph. There's a lot of the things I'm reading in this, and Sakuya Izayoi gives you advice and dabs. Really, does kind of sound about right for what I've been going through for a while. Be nice until it's time to not be nice. I think that's a fine model to live by. Just want you to understand this. Like how it was never too late for me to change my ways. It's never too late to change yours either. That is, for the stuff you want to change, there's always going to be parts of us that we wouldn't change for the world. And that's just fine. We just need to surround ourselves with those who love us for who we are. Yeah, that should work. But of course, you have no one, that's fine too. Able to walk your own path by yourself is quite a virtue. Along the way, you may find what or who you're looking for all along. Which is funny, because I know she's... I guess her major inspiration, let's say, is basically Dio Brando from JoJo, a vampire, a time-stopping vampire who uses knives and wanted to take over the world. Oh, gee. Just for the record, I accept for who you are and for who you... You know, I could really see what you're talking about, Mr. Necromorph. I'm here for you always. Well, that's all I have to say. Lying down in my lap for as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to the next day. Take as much time as you need. I've got you. Okay, I can tell this is a long one. Do something different today. The mansion has quite a large lake surrounding it. And who knows what kind of creatures lurk in it. Perfect time to go fishing, I'd say. You need some help? Of course. I wouldn't bring you here just to watch. Fishing is a lot like real life. When you catch a bite, you'll encounter some resistance. Naturally, you should go fight back against the tide. I mean, Unzon would totally be like, Star Sapphire. What's his name? Oh, geez, how did I forget his name? Not Star Sapphire, that's a Touhou character. Oh, turtles. Oh, Star Platinum, that's it. Really derped out there. Yeah, he's literally Star Platinum. Otherwise, you'll lose what you worked so hard for. Of course, it's not too hard for us to hang on. We must let go and try again. Yeah, just to be safe? There's no shame in that. Think back to something you wanted to, or tried to achieve your life. Did you encounter some hardship along the way? I bet you did. Almost everything in life worth doing is going to be hard one way or another. You fight back or let it go. You try again or catch something else. There's no wrong decision. Any one is fine. The only wrong decision is not making one at all. Nap. Oh my! Looks like we got something already. Yeah. This thing is really tough. Not sure if I can do it. The power of friendship compels thee! Thank you, but still, it's really... Oh, I can feel something coming! The power of friendship compels thee! Ah! Whoa! What is this thing? Interesting frog? Well, thanks for the words of encouragement. I'm not sure I could have done it without you. It was fun. That may be so, but it was fun, wasn't it? Did it feel like to cheer for someone you believe in and vice versa? Oh man. That does remind me of someone cheering me, Sophie, and Ellen on when we were fighting Diablo and Diablo 2 and we were getting killed. Seeing that you got that emote. We managed to beat him too. Doesn't it feel nice? Yeah, I just read that. Hey, where's the spell check, man? Yeah, sounds about right. I definitely think so. It's always good to have even one person supporting you. But actually, didn't a power plant melt down in Japan during the 2011 earthquake? I think I remember that somehow. Now, what do you think of eating frog legs? As a person who likes frogs and would love to have one as a pet, not sure about that. That's okay, sometimes it's only natural to be unsure about these kinds of things. And I assure you, if I were to cook it, it'd probably be one of the best things you ever tasted in your entire life. That said, this is the most unusual frog. My mistress has an affinity for these kinds of interesting creatures. You know she even had a pet chupacabra? Yeah. Well, I remember seeing some articles that some mutations did happen around that area too. So maybe it could have came from there, considering Gensokyo is around Japan. I'll show it to her first and let her decide what she wants to do with it. Wonder what to call it. I got it. Name shall be Henry. Yeah. That's a nice name, don't you think? Dude! Sure, she'll love it. I remember the last time I was in one of these.
Oh my.
Yeah, you said it, George. It's been a while since I was down here. You know, this place has got some history behind it. Oh, that's actually a thing? 'Cause I really need to catch up with the mangas. Oh, it wasn't that long ago. I oddly feel nostalgic about it. I guess we can't help but reminisce over the past sometimes. What do you think? Would you like to know more about this area? Sure. Great, I'm happy to explain. It was a small while after the flower incident I was talking about earlier. Wait, is that the one from Phantasmagoria Flower View? My mistress was convinced to take part of it in a very outlandish plan. The plan, other than to take a stealth mission to the moon. Had our fair share of solving incidents and going on adventures. Wouldn't surprise me. I know the part with the moon being imperishable night as well, because I've beaten that a few times. You'll need to do, like, ones for Marisa and Alice, Sakuya and Remilia, and Yomu and Yuyuko. Naturally, we had no problem obliging. This was exciting for us as well. It was tricky, though. We had to build some kind of rocket to the moon. We lacked references as to what one function looked like. Thankfully, I was able to procure the perfect references thanks to a magazine I obtained from a most curious shop. Oh, I see. Which, again, I haven't read. I just played the games, and that's it. Should have seen the look on Pachuli's face. She was ecstatic. Eventually, thanks to everyone's effort, we finally make it to the moon. The weather was perfect, the waves were beautiful, and the cool breeze on your face felt heavenly. My mistress even took a trip around the moon. I thought the moon was inhabitable. Or uninhabitable. So it was time to go home. Pachuli helped set up this indoor pool so we could take a bit of the moon with us when we got back home. But you know, we made this indoor pool after the fight on the moon, but we never got a chance to actually swim in it. So enough talk. Let's hop right in. Oh, geez. Here. So, do you enjoy swimming? No, the pool might be a bit small, but... No, it's actually... For me, it's legitimately fun. It's one of my... It's my main exercise. Ha! Glad to hear it. Well, either way... It's important to try new things and to discover things about yourself through these activities. For example, let's take what we did right now, swimming. Did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Were you good at it? What aspects of it did you like or dislike? Obviously, you don't have to write an essay every time you try something new, but just trying something new, especially if it's a bit out of your comfort zone, and doing something simple reflecting on such matters can be highly beneficial to yourself in the long run. I mean, I did a reference a while back. Oh my. Is that good enough, Smooth? You may find some new passions or hobby which can ultimately be a source of happiness for you. As you may know, some people speculate that I may have been a great vampire hunter in a past life, and I don't think that's so bad. But yeah, I was trying to ask Sophie, did you hear everything I've been reading through, especially in the previous game? Especially the one with Nitori and Sakuya dabbing? Come closer. Well, here's your reference, Smooth.
Oh my.
That and kiss me. I see. Oh, but wait. Speaking of swimming... Okay, that's sudden. Did you know that apparently drowning is one of the worst ways to die? I'm not sure, still sure myself, but there's a lot worse way to die. So you're gonna have to find out for me. Sorry, but like I said, I imagine this going to be quite agonizing on your end. That's okay though. The way I see it, you were a goner anyway. Now that I have my... Oh my god. Yeah, I did! I might as well turn you into delectable meal for the mistress. It's been a while since she and her sister had meat. Die. Mind helping me out here, oversimplified?
Dude. Uncool.
Okay, that was a bit insane. Well, I do apologize if I scared you like that. I wanted to have a little bit of fun. Oh, that's just one thing about me. I hope there's a million of other things you do like about me otherwise. Still though, I would like to make it up for you for your troubles, but today is my last day here. I have to go now. Troublemaker who supposedly came from the heaven is causing quite a ruckus in Gensokyo. Well, for those who are wondering about that, you can always watch my playthrough of Scarlet Weather Raspity. Yes, shameless self-promotion, you guys. I have to go investigate it. I'm sure you'll understand. My mistress will be here, though. Very interested in meeting you for the last few days here. I hope she behaves herself around you. She can be quite a handful. But... Aww. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really had a good time, and I hope to see you again sometime. I know it was hard for you before you came here. Well, I hope that these past few days with me have... Okay, what's with the lyrics? Even for just a bit. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Promise to see each other again, alright? Take care of yourself for me, okay? Well, that was certainly interesting right at the end. Yeah, all these, like, advices and all that. Literally, sounds like, the things I've been hearing from people I've talked to about my problem. Yeah, I have a lot of cards to sell on Steam. I'm gonna have to wait until the 30th for that. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the DLC before we do the main thing of this stream. Yep. Yeah, we play this. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cute. The person who drew Remilia. Intro. I'm playing this for the first time and I'm streaming it, so I'd say no thanks. Previously on Save Me, Sakuya-san. Yeah, I've already read that. Sometime later. Oh, don't be sad. Yeah, probably! Sakuya is the perfect person in this mansion to resolve it. I fade away in the sunlight. Pachuli is more of a stationary person, and we need Mei-Ling to guard the gates, even if she's not very good at it. Sure, we can always leave it up to the Shrine Maiden, but from time to time, We have to make sure there's nothing outside that threatens the Scarlet Devil Mansion. There's nothing to worry about. He'll come back shortly without a hitch. Just read that word hitch and I just saw that one Will Smith movie. But hey, I know how it is. Throughout this journey, you have gotten particularly close to her. She decided to help you. I wonder what she sees in you. You don't look any different from a normal human. Oh, do you have powers I'm not aware of? Maybe you're one of those deities that grant people's blessing like wealth and power if they help you. Oh? Huh. You're really just an ordinary human then. Fascinating. We here at the Scarlet Devil Mansion have been speculating all kinds of things. But what type of person you are. Maybe I'm just a pretty good charmer? Who knows? Well, not really, but I mean in the game. Imagine my surprise when I finally get to meet you and you're just an ordinary human. Now, not that I don't mind. You and Gensokyo and normal people or even outsider are the interesting ones. At least from my view. I've seen enough gods, demigods, yokai. By demigods, you mean someone like Sanae? Yokai, fairies, and magicians that I can count. I have no idea. I guess he's just good at it. So your kind is more than welcome. Besides, you being an ordinary human, you feel like all the things an ordinary human would come to feel. You fear things, you get sad, you laugh, you cry, and dance the song we call life. Being such as myself, we don't appreciate the small stuff you do sometimes. But I guess that happens when you live as long as we do. Anyway, I didn't come here to say hello and wish you well. Play a little game. You ever wanted to be more than just a mere human? Yeah, I can change you into an all-powerful vampire yokai, but I have the power to change one's fate. That is to say, I can grant you whatever you wish. Wealth, power, love, fame. It's all yours if you beat me in this simple game. I am bored after all, and with Sakuya gone, I could use some extra company. Beat me, I will give you whatever you want. But if I win, then I'll take you as my personal blood-sucking slave. I'll drink from you. It's enough not to kill you, but enough to weaken you severely. At least until Sakuya comes back. What do you say? Sounds pretty fair to me. I feel like it's not gonna end well if I say no, so yeah. Just to be safe. That's what I like to hear. Take a seat, I'll explain what you need to know. Alright, let's get started. Actually, do you want me to explain it to you, or do you want to learn to figure it out as you play? Hi, Menlor. How are you doing today? Happy holidays! Please explain it for me. Very well. See this glass? Filled to the brim with something. Normally, even the slightest bump can cause it to spill over. However, I'm doing good. Because of the way surface tension works, we can put a few coins before it actually spills over. So as long as we're careful, the surface tension work exactly you say. Well, I like the face she's making, so I'm gonna close that. Can I? I guess not. Well, it doesn't matter. Point is, this glass can hold quite a few coins, as long as you're careful when putting them in. Of course, there's a limit to how many coins it can hold. No matter how careful you are, once a glass reaches, by my estimate, about 14 coins, it will spill over no matter what you do. Therefore, once there's enough coins inside the glass, we'll stop playing and do a tally. You can choose to fill in more than one coin to score more points and to end the game faster. What, the Steam levels? I mean, I bought some few cards, but I also got, considering I have a lot of Steam points, for the point shop, I could just buy all 40 levels of the seasonal badge. Yeah. I just, honestly, I just save up my Steam points for, just for that, because I usually just have 200k Steam points. So yeah, whoever ends up putting the most coin is the winner. Of course, the more coins you pour in, the harder it'll be not to spill drink over. Whoever spills the drink is the loser, and the other person wins as a result. Timing and precision is everything. If you're off by a bit, the drink will spill over. You'll be my next snack. Now then, on to the technical things. Right, with two. I usually just get a bunch of games on Steam during sale, and I just wait until the next sale at this point. Or just try to order something that's coming out soon that I really want. Like right now, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection is coming soon, so gonna wait until a few weeks before it comes out, then I'll get it. The needles will move left and right at a fairly fast speed, or even faster if you choose to put in more coins, which you should. Press Z, just send. How many coins we put in? Got to say this. You have to beat me in 5 turns or less. And Alright. I think I get the idea. Oh no! Let me try that again. Okay. So I get the idea of this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try to see. Oh, not what I meant. Have to see if I could get the good ending in this. Oh, jeez. I can tell this is gonna be tough. Oh, jeez. Now, let me just save here. Yeah, I know. Seems so, Mr. Necromorph. Guess I'll do that from now on. Oh, jeez. At the very least, it'll speed things up. That is so orienting. And hi, Toxic. How are you doing today? Ooh, I got it that time. Nice. 1 coin. Right. Save. Oh, have. Nice. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Toxic. I'm doing good, just about to finish this little mini game. Okay, 1 coin. Whew, over already? Time to tally this. Yes! Yeah. That'll a tie. Oh man. Okay, so I have to do it in 5 rounds. Yes, skip intro. Try that again. Spill. Reloading! Why am I referencing the Bane? Even though it's like the best weapon in Borderlands 2. Aw. Thank God for this, though. How does the AI react to that? Well, since it is 1 coin... Alright. Phew. Over already? 9 in 5 rounds. Perfect. Well, you did! You actually managed to do it! Well, I never had this much fun since that Scarlet Mist incident I caused. Well, a deal's a deal. Your eyes. Now think about what you want most. What is it you truly desire? What is it in order to make you happy? Well, you decide what you want. Open your eyes. Okay, ready? Open your eyes. Ta-da! Give me a hug. Nah. Yeah, I have no idea. Cocaine is bad, okay? Be shy now. That's how my fate changing ability works. It's just a hug. There's nothing else to it. Come here. Chomp. Tight. Back into your home, a postcard has been placed on your desk. Looks out of this world, quite literally. There's a note written on a beautiful cursive handwriting. Thankfully, you know how to read cursive. Hello, human. I got your wish granted for you. Consider your fate change. Of course, you think you should know. First, you have been putting a little effort for your fate to change, especially to something that you desire for. Won't fall into your lap, but if you really want to put in your mind to it, it'll eventually happen. I guarantee it, so go ahead and work towards your dreams coming true. Yes, Sakuya is just about wrapping up the incident. So feel free to come visit us anytime. You're kind of like family here. Consider yourself part of the Scarlet Devil Mansion now. Don't sweat the details. Just happen to find us again if you so desire to. Simply put this postcard under your bed. When you go to sleep, your soul will be transported back into Gensokyo. In the meantime, take care of yourself, okay? We hope to see you again, human. Until next time. After reading the postcard, you take a deep breath. You place the postcard under your pillow and you go to sleep. Okay. Okay. Okay, then. South Park character for a second? You mean I was being like Mr. Mackey? Okay. Alright. Normally I'd end here, but we have one more visual novel to do. Okay. Yeah, I do love me some old school South Park. Christmas celebration. Yeah, the main point of this stream. Yeah, Christmas celebration with Sakuya Izayoi. Oh yeah. Let's start. So this is the festival. Wow. So beautiful. Look, look. It's pretty quiet. Okay, what a sight! I don't know that Tri-Maiden came up with the idea for this festival. Apparently, it's a yearly tradition in the outside world to hold these kinds of events every year. How exciting! But it seems to have been such a great idea, don't you think? I wonder where she got it from. That being said, so many things to do here. Explore this festival to the fullest. What shall we do first? Oh look, there's the Oni from the underground. Go see what she's offering. Oh man, do I really need to do the same voice I did for Suika? Something happened to your account, Minlore? Way too much on games. Yes, I've been trying to do that. Why? For what reason? Don't be shy now. Oh, and be sure to bring me some of what she's selling, too. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with, Sanae, Kanako, and Suwako. They're all from the outside world. That's not right. Think of a good voice for her. I'll go with this. Welcome! We got a special honey sake straight from the underground for you to try. It'll knock you dead. What? Oh, you're quite the fella, aren't you? Because I already have this voice reserved for Suika. Something like this. Are you with that fine Sakuya, you lady? Are you with that Sakuya lady? Oh, who am I? Of course, where are my manners? I'm a Oni hailing from the underground, the former hell itself. Name's Yugi Hoshiguma, but you can just call me Yugi. Well, I'm glad to hear you guys like it. Because I didn't want to do the same hillbilly accent for Yugi. I should really use that when I play if I ever play Subterranean Animism. That is, if I could beat it. In terms of raw power, I'm one of, if not the strongest Oni around. As for me, I'm not one to run these sort. I'm just like laughing doing this. Oh, I gotta keep going. As for me, I'm. Okay. Yeah, I'm dying too now. Oh, even hottest. As. Okay, I'll try again. As for me, I'm not one to run these sorts of shops or stands. I actually prefer going out there and drinking. But I figure it's not so bad for a change of pace. You can bet your rear, though, that I'll be making quite a scene at the after party, though. You mean like Sesame Streets? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's where I got the idea from, like Sesame Street, because I know I grew up with that as a kid. Never really watched much Muppets, so I've seen it here and there, but not as much as Sesame Street. I'm sure you're familiar with Reimu and Marisa, the ordinary shrine maiden and the magician of paradise, or however their titles go. But I know it does sound a bit like Fat Albert as well. Hey, hey, hey! I actually fought those two before. Well, not as much, but I know this one hurts a lot for me. This voice hurts a lot for me, as well if I do it for too long. Yeah. They beat me fair and square in a Danmaku battle. Not that I was trying my hardest, though. That said, I never got to fight against Sakuya, though. I wonder how Sakuya holds up compared to those two. What do you think? Is Sakuya stronger than them? Dude, spell check, man! Is Sakuya stronger than me? No need to tell me, of course. You know, I will say this, Minlord. I've actually been saving up a lot of wishes for Genshin for Touhou. I've actually managed to save almost $300 of wishes right now. So that's a plus, just by doing all the quests and all that, and activities. I didn't spend 300, I just saved 300 worth of wishes. Just by doing the in-game content. Yeah, so don't worry, my spending habits isn't as bad as you think, Minlore. Okay. Oh, she seems like a nice lady, but be careful. I'm hearing stuff she might come next version. I really hope so, since I really love Touhou. I understand. Try to save a lot of money, too. What games do I play? I mean, right now I've been playing a lot of Genshin. Actually, probably gonna play it after to help someone out with, some domain runs. Not sure right now, but I know I got like Tiny Tina Wonderland. So if anyone wants to play that, I'm always interested, but I mostly like Borderlands 2 the best. I can tell just by looking at her that she's not one you want to mess with. So treat her right, or you'll end up starting at 1,000 knives. Oh, but you're here for the sake, right? I'll tell you what. I like you. Oh, I'll let you have 2 cups for free. This one's for you and one for Sakuya. Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, there's the option on Steam where you could find games that we could play together as well, which is pretty handy. Especially if I ever wanted to do like VTuber collab stream again. So I'd say that option helps. Isn't that what the Christmas spirit is all about? Be careful though, this stuff ain't your ordinary sake. We only have a bottomless alcohol tolerance compared to you humans, so this stuff is a lot different from what you may be used to. It'll knock you dead if you're not careful. Maybe literally too. Although it is rumored that there are some humans who can drink as much as an Oni. As for your message, Sophie, yeah, there's always YouTube to get you an idea. Yeah. Have you met one though? Maybe you're one of them. I've actually been doing my sorcery only run again. But oh my god, the PvP invasion is a bit disruptive, especially on PC. Yeah, indeed. Except it's red for the Christmas spirit. Anyway, don't be shy now. Take these and bring them to your lady. Do her right tonight. Dude, if by any chance you end up in the underground, come see me. I'll make you feel at home or die trying. Okay. Assuming you don't die trying again there in the first place. Take care now. Oh, you got the sake. Great. Great. Let's try it. I had a really fun time voicing Yugi for this one. Speaking of alcohol, did you know I could turn wine into grape juice? I did it once. Okay, Jesus. Now that it would just be a waste. It'll be the death of us. Oh, wait! That'll be just a waste. You'll be the death of us only. That's right, my powers aren't limited to just throwing knives and manipulating time. Although, who's to say the true nature of my abilities? You familiar with trigonometry? Take the interior angle of a triangle. You add up all the interior angles of a triangle, and it always adds up to 180 degrees. And imagine a triangle with all of its angles adding up to a way more than 180 degrees, while still being a triangle. Of course not, it's incomprehensible. Could even say it would drive you mad to see such a thing. Such is the nature of my ability. You can understand it. It is the part of why I feel like an outcast early on. But believe it or not, there are more complicated things in life, such as oxygen. I still need to be reminded what that is. Yeah, imagine oxygen in the Carboniferous era. If you, like, flick a match, it'll just be an explosion with... That's how much oxygen. I mean, this is literally what it is, just an audiobook. I got your image. You gotta keep in mind as well, Minlore, I've been on Steam for Oh, I just realized! My Steam is now 15 years old. It's its 15th birthday today. Yeah, my dad literally made my account on Christmas 2007. So keep in mind, I also had it for 15 years. Now, back then, my spending habits were a lot worse. So there's that. But anyways, we're here to have fun, not for math lessons. Yeah, 2008. I suppose I've been talking too much about myself. What talents can you do? You may have some unique quirks or talents about yourself that only a few people. For example, maybe you're really good at shuffling cards or throwing knives. Perhaps you're really flexible or can mimic other people's voices. It can be beneficial to be proud of these to show off to people who will really enjoy them. Considering I've seen you view your profile here and there, Sophie, I pretty much memorized when you joined. Knowing people's join date is always nice. It can really help make the moment that much more memorable. Yeah! For example, I never spill a single drop of my sake dish. Oh, I see. I know it's funny too, that's when I started using my name Gawayno in 2007 when when I got my copy of Burning Crusade. Because my sister wanted me to use that name. No, I thought of changing it here and there, but I've stuck to it since. Because I'm just used to it, I guess. Speaking of sake, you two should drink it now before it spoils. Oh, for these kinds of festivities, I'm all for drinking. Bottoms up. Wait a sec, Sakuya. Oh? I want to savor this moment. Do it one person at a time. I want to see the human drink it first. Ah, that seems like fun. What do you say? Alright, whenever you're ready. Oh man, you should see your face right now. Wish I could savor this moment forever. Wow, I have to agree with the Oni. You definitely look very cute, that's for sure. Oh my, are you okay? Oh wow, you don't look so good. Even after having a sip. One sake is really strong, huh? Oh, take him to end. You mean the Pokemon, or do you mean Iente? Oh, jeez. They can't even spell the place right. I think he's really gonna die at this rate. Don't worry, I got this. Time dilation. There, don't you feel better already? Whoa! What do you do? Sounds about right. Yeah, my dog's right here, and I'm just like petting him. Compared to before, he looks as strong as an Oni now. Well, just like how I turned the grape juice into wine, I can do the reverse as well. I reverse age the sake in your body. Sake in your body is now nothing more than white rice. That should go down much easier now. Don't worry, you're always safe with me around. It's my duty as the head maid to protect those I care about. Besides, I can't have you dying on me yet. There's still more to do this festival. I hear another member of the underground is helping out with a cafe around the corner. Let's check it out. Thanks again, Oni. Maybe we'll have a Danmaku battle one day. Oh ho ho! Looking forward to that. Stay safe, you two. Here's your food. Oh, you look so cute together. Hang on a sec, I got something better. Oh, you two look so cute together. I'm so jealous. That's the best I could do for Parsi. Oh my, did you hear that? That pointy-eared waitress called us cute. I suppose we do look nice together. Sounds a little bitter. I wonder who hurt her. Well, I'm sure she'll be okay. Glad we finally sit back and relax. This cute little cafe feels so cozy. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, that totally wasn't based on like the voice I did for Boletta in Darkstalkers 3. Cute little cafe feels so cozy. Why don't you try some of the cake? Oh wait, before we go any further, I have a question to ask you. Would you ever consider working as a butler? I know I'll always be here for you. I understand you have your own goals and aspirations. But we could be a person with an actual brain at the mansion. Remilia likes to keep around the fairy maids. Between you and me, they're not all that useful. Actually, it's a bit of an open secret that they're kind of useless. Even took in hobgoblins at one point as well. At least they were more helpful, I suppose. I guess what I mean is that it'd be nice to have another human working with me. Especially if that human is you. I can't lie, it will be a lot of work, but it will be so rewarding as well. If I enjoy cleaning, you can leave something in a better place than what it was before. Yeah, I assume that's in the mangas as well. I guess in a way, I'd imagine we'd both be in a better place than before if you come to work with me. We have plenty of room there too. You'll have a free room and board while you're working at the mansion. Of course, there's plenty of space for you in my... Oh my! If you want to move in there instead... Well, there's no pressure. I'm just letting you know. I'll respect whatever decision you may come across. Oh, the tea is getting cold. Let's dig in. Having a lot of fun. But there's still much more left to do. Come on. Let's see. Oh, do you smell that? It smells absolutely delicious. What we ate at the cafe, but I could go for seconds. Go ahead and get some food for us.
Welcome.
Oh, hello there, human. I see you were drawn by the smell of my cuisine. Oh, I see. Don't worry, I'm not playing tricks on you. This grilled lamprey really does taste good as it smells. Oh, are you with Sakuya? You know, I think I fought her once before. She was with her vampire boss, Remilia. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's Imperishable Night. It's kind of funny how I live streamed that as an April Fool's joke. Oh, like I said, I was gonna play a World War II Facebook game I really hate nowadays. But instead it turned out I was playing Imperishable Night. Okay. Boy, were they tough. My best spell cards were no match for them. And no, this was before I even knew about Azure Lane. It's not that, it's another one. Plus, I really like Azure Lane. Even with my ability to make them near blind, they effortlessly dodged my Danmaku and overpowered me. Huh? Why were they fighting me, you ask? Well, they were out to resolve an incident. Something about the moon or night being weird or something. I just happened to be in the way. Even though I said I wasn't up to anything bad. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some singing for Mistia. Yeah. Oh, jeez. We yokai are always the prime suspect when anything suspicious happens. Although I can't say I blame them, my powers are all pretty terrifying. Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. I was just exaggerating. My powers aren't that scary. Not yet. I'm not that mean to humans. Not anymore, at least, you know. I'm more into the guitar these days. I gotta be right back. I don't have any water bottles with me. Back. Especially with all the reading I'm doing? Yeah. I'm not that mean to you. Oh, I already read that. Besides, we yokai can't harm any humans. Yes, I will. I just drink water and that's it. We're all coming together for this festival in the spirit of Christmas. We totally get exterminated. Punk rock band? Was that in the a manga as well? He can be really scary too, you know. Drinking's bad, okay? Speaking of that, of the Shrine Maiden, doesn't her red, white outfit make her perfect to be, I don't know, some kind of gift giver? Ha ha. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, you're here for the lamprey. You're kind of nice, so I'll let you have some for free. Why don't you come see my performance sometime? Anyway, have fun now and enjoy the food. Thanks for fetching this for us. Speaking of this food, do you know the vendor of this grilled lamprey gets people to buy her food? They say she blinds people traveling across from her stand and makes it so that the only light they can see is the one emitting from her stand. Makes the poor victims drawn to her stand, and they are behind the lamprey. They are told buying the lamprey will cure their blindness. Yeah. Once they buy the food and eat it, lifts her blindness immediately. I'm sure you can imagine how this attracts customers, even repeat ones. It's a rather cruel tactic, but I guess yokai will do anything to thrive in Gensokyo. That said, I'm not sure she's still doing that. Nowadays, I hear she's into playing the guitar. I hear her performances are very popular. Maybe we should go check it out sometime. Don't be afraid, I'll protect you if anything happens. Though, I understand what you must be thinking. If we were enemies, how can we get along now? You might be pondering. And yes, it's a fair assessment. You've thought of against people, started major incidents that threaten our very livelihoods. That somehow, at the end of the day, we can just call it a day and have a picnic party together. Alright, Minlord. I don't fully understand it myself, but resolving incidents and battling is hard work. We might as well relax and unwind after it's all over. Here in Gensokyo, we're a small and tight-knit community. We're all we've got. It's important to put aside our differences as soon as they're no longer a threat. And besides, if they ever start something again, we can always beat them up. I'm a part-time incident resolver myself, you know? We're just that confident in our abilities, I suppose. Furthermore, you never know if they will help us too. Can't hurt to put aside differences sometime and learn to get along, even if it's just for a small moment. And if it's revenge you want, just remember, a rotten flower will wither away on its own. That said though, have you ever eaten grilled eel before? Probably not, I bet. But honestly, this tastes really good. It is said that the kind of food people eat tells a lot about them. I'm not sure about that, but I do cook what you may call high class and refined food around the mansion, especially for Remilia. It's true. Even though I have eaten other kinds of food people around here made up, I was blown away a few times. Most of the time, you'll want to stick with what you're comfortable with. There's nothing wrong with having a cautious but open mind. Although, while it's important to try new things, but there's nothing wrong with sticking to what you're comfortable with. Oh my, I think the fireworks are starting. Headed to the main plaza sooner to get the best view. Neptune will go soon after I'm done with this. I did say this event. I did say we should have enjoyed this event to the fullest after all. But still, what shall we do? Oh, I have an idea. You know, in Gensokyo, anyone can learn the ability to fly, myself included. You say I lift you up in the sky so we can enjoy the view a little better. Yes, I know. Don't worry though, I'm a little stronger than I look, you know. Alright, here we go. You all ready for the fireworks? Danmaku is all about power, and I'll prove it all to you. Ready.
Close your eyes.
I'll open them. Oh, okay. Ta-da! What do you think? It's not actually in line with Christmas. I understand. Really just wanted you to see me in a kimono. Look pretty good. I don't often wear outfits like these, you see. At any rate, what do you think of the fireworks? Personally, I thought they were absolutely stunning. You know, we use Danmaku as a show of beauty and power, but I'm doing good, and you? Danmaku also makes for really good fireworks, wouldn't you agree? As a matter of fact, some people in Gensokyo even participate in ranking Danmaku on a scale of 1 to 10. I even participated in those a few times. Participants would show off their best Danmaku abilities, and I, along with the likes of Reimu and Marisa, would rate them. I suppose it's fair to say most of the participants' Danmaku were good. But there was one participant I could not give a good score to no matter what, not at first at least. Who was that Radyokai named Nazarin? I never fought against her, unlike Reimu and Marisa and Sanae. Not a fan of rats. When I first saw her Danmaku, I gave her a score of 5. Speaking of that, have you ever seen her around by any chance? I can't help but feel she's been around the whole time. Either way, what does Christmas mean to you? I can't say I'm very religious, but I'd say it feels very important. I have no idea. It seems like a place where everyone can just come to get. I thought I saw Nazarin for a second. Just come together and have fun. I think that's very good. I can definitely understand why it's celebrated so much in the outside world. What about you? Do you feel the same way, or is it perhaps more to it for you? Whatever the reason is perfectly fine and valid. Because we all just want the same thing deep down. Host events like this more often. That said, I think with fireworks, that's all for the festival for tonight. Had a really good time tonight. Don't think this is over. Far from it. As a matter of fact, we're going to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Come on now. Oh my, I wonder why it's so dark down here. Careful, watch your step. Ah, this should turn the lights back. Surprise! Merry Christmas! Well, we finally meet again. If it isn't the human, have you finally come to your senses and decided to work under me? Events like these are fun, but if I don't have more humans to fear me, I'll die from boredom. No need to pressure him, my lady. Meet again, human. I have to tell you, it was quite something to read all of those Christmas stories and books to get this surprise just right. I guess I'll do the same thing for Chino.
Yeah, actually reads a lot of true Christmas stories. I can't believe that they made an entire tradition based on the design of my wings. The outside world is cooler than I thought.
Check it out. There's a few gifts. Where's Mistia? Outside world we've been waiting to show. Oh my, what a lovely drawing. Wonder what's inside the present. Whoa, Sakuya. Look especially cute in this one. I wonder where can I get a coat like that? Sakuya, when are you gonna give me a present?
And me. Don't forget about me too.
The guest art is done by Spooky. Very cool. There's one more piece of artwork to show off. Christmas themed maid outfit. It actually looks so good on you. Oh my. Why didn't I think of a dress design like this before? I really like this one. I want an outfit like that. This artwork was done by Emerald Kitty on Twitter. A really nice design. Pachuli, Sakuya, I demand all of us make Christmas themed outfit for the party. It's probably a little too late for that. Oh, right. The human doesn't know about it. I don't know much about Christmas, but what I do know is I won't get one up by a bunch of puny humans in the village. I'm hosting the most magnificent Christmas after party in my name. Especially across Gensokyo would only know that I only hold the best events. Everyone is invited. Be sure to have lots and lots of fun. And it is not optional. Fun is mandatory. You will enjoy it. It actually starts in about 5 minutes, so get ready. I'll be in the corner if anyone needs me.
I have so many dance moves to show off.
I wonder if there are any humans willing to spar with me. Then as the mistress commands, let's do all our best to have fun. That was one exciting party. I suppose you need a place to stay now. Here is good. Go on, you first. Oh my. And all those fumos though! My room will do just fine. You must be so tired. Just sleep in here as long as you want to. I have a bit of cleaning up to do. Be a while. What's that? Oh my. Is that what I think it is? You know, I did a bit of research on Christmas myself. Yeah, the fumos again! I think I understand what this symbolizes. I'm definitely still in a giving mood. I suppose I can take the night off. Come closer. Kiss me. Kiss me. I love you. Nice. Now we have Marisa and also Sakuya as well. That's nice. But yeah, that's it for all these visual novels, you guys. To calm down. So yeah. Yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, since I was streaming this weekend. Oh, now I notice her. Yeah, I was streaming this weekend. I suppose it's fair I take Monday and Monday and Tuesday off to relax. So I'll be back on Wednesday with Dungeon Siege for the evening. And yeah, there's an event I did before in Genshin Impact this year, so I'm gonna do it again. Just for you guys. The Wind Trace event. So as always, let's see who's actually online for Christmas. You know, I have not raided Arcus in such a long while. We should do that. Let's go raid Arcus. So yeah. Oh god. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Happy holidays, and take care.